Hi, good evening all. Welcome to our product training today in Zoom for our new product, Vtameen. My name is Jenny. I'm the CNO, Chief Nutrition Officer of Lotus International. So I hope you can hear me loud and clear. So today we will focus about the full information of our new product, Vtameen. We are very proud to introduce this new product to you by Lotus International, because after we have a range of the products of 6 products total. This is number 6 product we have in Lotus International. Of course, we have our black ginger extract capsule VR4, and we have our very popular VCafe premium black tea. They are also very good drink, but thinking of from children until elderly, everyone can take the kind of drink is milk actually. So therefore we come up with this milk drink to complete the series of our V series product. Are you ready to get the information? So I hope everyone you get ready to relearn the full information of this new product, and I hope you can do me a favor. Please do not record or screenshot any of the information today in the Zoom and post it in social media, for example in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or other social media channel, because we are trying to help you to do a complete product training system. So very soon we just need you to help us, so that if one of you already post the information to the social media like YouTube, so we cannot draw it back, because to make sure the information is a quality one and standardized one for everybody. Okay, so thank you for your cooperation. Vtameen actually is a very unique milk. So before I start, I would like to let you take note of these 3 uniqueness. Number 1, this is the first black ginger milk in the world. So I'm so proud to introduce to you. Number 2, this is the first snow lotus milk in the world. Because you haven't heard of snow lotus yet, right? Today I will let you know what is snow lotus. Number 3, this is the best royal milk in the world, because we are using 2 special ingredients that only king can take since ancient time. Okay, so let me introduce to you 6 major, actually plus 1 more ingredient. So 6 major ingredients that we would like to explain today. Number 1, of course, this is a New Zealand dairy milk that we use in the Vtameen, because in New Zealand the farming method they are using, we call good farming practice. So the environment in New Zealand is also very good. It is full of nutrients for the grass grown there. Therefore, we are using the cow's milk, which the cow eat the grass. It's grass-fed cow's milk. Number 2, we are using the black ginger extract that we introduced to you just now. Our Lotus International black ginger extract is double of the active ingredients compared to other type of extraction. So 3rd, we are using the snow lotus. Snow lotus. Then we are using also the black cumin seed. Black cumin seed is a very special seed that is high in thymoquinone, and is very high in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids also. And for the bird nest extract also, we have it in our V20, but this time we also add it into the Vtameen. And also most of the product, all of our products in the Lotus, we are using not the normal sugar. We are using the nano sweetener to give you sweet taste, but in 0 calorie. Okay, let me explain to you why do we use New Zealand milk in Vtameen. New Zealand is a very amazing country, I can say, because in New Zealand it's a place that with snow mountain on top. And during the summer, the snow will melt, right? So the river from the mountain will flow to the land. Yeah? So the mainland will have grass grow with full of minerals, because the minerals flow from the mountain, from the river to the land, right? So it's full of minerals. For example, it's high in calcium, it's high in phosphorus, it's high in other type of the minerals that we do not know yet. So we know that grass, when they need to grow, they need a lot of minerals. Okay? And the water in New Zealand is so clear, and the air is so fresh, yeah? And the environment is so calm. Therefore, the cow living there, they are like living in the heaven. So they eat the grass, especially on top of the grass, they have the seeds, right? So when the cow eat the grass, they will get the nutrients, produce a high quality milk. Therefore, you can see the difference of grass-fed cow's milk compared to other type of cow fed with corn. Many people will concern about this question, about this issue. Some of their friends maybe are lactose intolerance. They are not suitable to drink cow's milk before this, but can they drink this vitamin? Now I would like to give you the advice. So what is the difference between the vitamin cow's milk and also compared to the normal cow's milk, maybe in the market? Because basically, from ancient time, human, what is their normal drink that without cooking is cow's milk. Yeah? Milk, they will drink milk, because milk is full of protein. Milk is full of fats. The cow's milk also full of fats, and also full of minerals. Therefore, it's a very nutritious drink compared to water, right? So it will give them fullness. When a person don't have food, they can drink milk all day long. When a baby is sick, or adult are hospitalized, if they cannot swallow anything, they drink milk. So this is a very common consumption for human being. But after in this 100 years, a lot of cow, because they rear in not the natural way, they feed them with corn. So most of the corn in US especially, they are using the GMO corn, genetically modified corn. Therefore, maybe after the cow eat this kind of substances, they will produce milk that is not really natural. They will produce a milk that is cannot be absorbed by the stomach or our intestine. Therefore, they will have the lactose intolerance. But most of the cases, we notice that if we drink cow's milk, that the milk are produced by the cow that grass-fed. Yeah? So we are so naturally we can accept and we can drink the milk safely. Okay? Therefore, in vitamin, we are using the New Zealand cow's milk with grass-fed cow. Okay? And second thing is, for this New Zealand cow's milk, most of, you can say 100% in New Zealand, they are following these rules of good farming practice, GFP. It means all the cow there, they eat the grass, right? The grass in the environment of their farming, they cannot put any pesticide, they cannot even put any fertilizer, because it's already full of nutrients in their soil with the water. So therefore, they no need to put any fertilizer. In other words, it means it's grow in organic way. Then for the cow, they will make sure no injection, no antibiotics or no hormones injection to the cow. Therefore, the milk produced are very safe to consume. So I hope I can answer your queries that most of the time you will ask. Alright. Okay, next. Let's see. Normally, in one glass of the milk, let's say half cup, okay, every 100 ml, they will contain only 122 mg of calcium. Okay? But let's see in our label, okay, for our vitamin, okay, for every 100 gram, okay, so it contains 360 mg of calcium, okay, which this kind of calcium is in soluble condition. You can see that we can absorb calcium from many ways. Some may take the calcium tablet, right? So if we take the calcium tablet, especially those tablet that cannot dissolve into the water, so it means it cannot absorb by our digestive system as well. So the best way to absorb calcium is calcium that can dilute into water or liquid. The best is milk, because in milk they contain not only calcium, they also contain vitamin D. So we know that if we want to absorb the calcium, we need vitamin D as well, especially the D3. Okay, so in milk they contain these two together. Besides calcium and vitamin D, in milk also they are full of other type of ingredients. For example, in milk we have a lot of variety of the protein, especially we call it essential amino acids. Okay? Essential amino acid means those protein that we cannot produce by our body. We need to take it by that through our diet every single day. Okay, and in the milk, we also have the good fats. Okay? In cow's milk, you know that milk can make into cheese, right? Cheese actually is a fat of the milk, and it can give us a fullness after we drink the milk. And then in milk also it contains a lot of vitamins A, B, C, D, E, K, right? We can say that beside eggs, milk is another kind of complete food, especially for our children, okay, and for adults. For adults after 30 years old and above, mainly will have the condition of lacking of calcium and lacking of protein. So milk is the best source of the food that can replace our protein and calcium. Okay, beside we are using the New Zealand cow's milk, like what I said just now, we for sure we will have this black ginger in our gluten product. Yeah. So in vitamin we have also the black ginger extract, and the amount of the each sachet is about 200 mg. Okay, so this black ginger benefits is very good because, like just now we said, there are a lot of research doing in US, like Japan, shown that the benefits are superb. So therefore we call the active ingredients black ginger extract super bioflavonoid. So when our cell get extra energy, especially when you drink the our milk, vitamin, and also you take together with the VR4 capsule, so our body cell will have the ability to regenerate the cell and regenerate the power center we call mitochondria. So it will enhance other function of our body, including our immune body. Okay, our body immune included our fat burning. You can lose weight using our milk also, and our this vitamin. And also you can have a better recovery for your body, especially when you work the whole day long. After you come back, then before you sleep you drink our vitamin, then the next day you feel, why I'm so refreshing when I wake up in the morning. Okay? Because this black ginger can provide us a very good source of energy stimulation. Okay, so beside the ingredient we talked about just now, I want to emphasize to you the special ingredients we put into this vitamin. Number one is called snow lotus. Have you ever heard of snow lotus before? Snow lotus actually is a kind of special plant. We call actually also is a very special herbs, okay? Grow in the Himalayan mountain, and some are at the part of the northern China, we call Xinjiang. Xinjiang is the borderline of China and Russia. So there is a very high mountain, highland, yeah, we call Tianshan. Therefore, in Chinese, we call snow lotus as Tianshan Xuelian. Tianshan means sky mountain, Xuelian means snow lotus. So for thousands of years, they believe that this snow lotus is the top 3 herbs in the world. Beside the wild ginseng, cordyceps, number 3 is this snow lotus, because it can grow in the very high mountain on top, above 4,700 meters. Okay, can you imagine our Gunung Kinabalu in Malaysia, the highest mountain in Malaysia? The maximum height is only 4,073 meters, but this snow lotus can grow higher than that. Yeah? So in Gunung Kinabalu, you can see on the top, you have snow, right? The temperature can achieve like -2 degrees Celsius, like our freezer. So can you imagine a flower that can grow in the freezer? If you put your cauliflower in your freezer, it will become like the ice, right? Ice cube. But this flower, they will not become frozen. Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah? And then they grow very well on top of the mountain, especially the UV is very strong, so they can produce their own phytochemical to anti-UV. So they believe that this snow lotus, yeah, they can help our skin to lighten up our pigmentation, number 1. Number 2 is very good to help our body to anti-inflammation, especially for the joint pain. Number 3 is to help us to promote the blood circulation, especially for ladies. If you have those muscle cramp during the period cycle, so they will enhance the blood circulation. For men, it's very good to enhance their hormone, especially the kidney function. So if you have a strong kidney, so men also, they can grow back the hair, because men mainly after 40 years old, they're scared of their hair loss, right? So this snow lotus is very good to enhance the our hormone, yeah, and also to enhance the blood circulation. Okay. And the next special ingredients we have only in Vtameen is this habatus sauda. Okay. Habatus sauda is called Nigella sativa in scientific word, and for English we call it black cumin seed. It's an ancient seed, grow since 3,000 years ago near the Egypt. Yeah, now it's in Turkey. Okay. So it's called the blessed seed because even in the Al-Quran, Nabi Muhammad also promote to all the Muslims to consume this seed every single day, because it's like medicine for all except that, right? So for Europe country, they are also using this seed to make bread, or they will they grind into powder, they will mix into other type of cooking like curries, right? So this seed also is very famous recently because they have the active ingredients called thymoquinone, TQ. In US especially, they do a lot of research on the helpness, yeah, for the benefits of anti-cancer for this thymoquinone, and they found that in black cumin there are more than 100 active ingredients in it. You name it, you have it. For example, protein. For example, in this seed you can find all those vitamins, minerals, okay? Phytochemicals, okay? And they have omega-3 and 6 fatty acids in it. Yeah? So therefore, besides taking fish to have the omega-3, actually you can take seed, yeah, which is full in omega-3, that is black cumin. Okay, and in black cumin also, they can help for antivirus, antibacterial, especially recently we all are scared of the COVID-19, and then some of them are scared of the vaccine, right? To enhance our immune system is the best way to prevent the COVID-19 infection. So therefore, after we consume black cumin every day, so it can help our body to have the antivirus, antibacterial, and also they have kind of like volatile oil, yeah, in this black cumin, thymoquinone. So actually this kind of oil, yeah, you can use it for like essential oil also. Okay, So the smell of this seed actually can help to kill germs. And then we believe after we take this black cumin, it can help our digestive system to kill the stomach worms. So you can try. Okay, got some feedback saying that after they take the vitamin, the stomach reduced, the tummy reduced, worms also die. Okay, and it's very good for your hair, yeah, because it's in black in color. For Chinese, we believe that if we take the seed that is black in color, it's very good to enhance our kidney function, and it will good to enhance our health for the hair. Yeah. The hair will be stronger. I noticed that after I take the vitamin, my hair loss is lesser. And then a lot of the friends saying that their gray hair also reduced. Okay, and black cumin actually is also very good for helping mother to produce mother's milk. Yeah, very good to improve the mother's milk quality, because mother's milk is the best milk for baby, right? If you want to produce better milk, you need to take nutrition, especially the mother. Okay, and also it's very good to rejuvenate our skin. And for those who are wearing spectacle, so you notice that if we use handphone long hours, so your eyesight might be getting worse and worse, right? So to prevent that, yeah, we can take the black cumin, especially our vitamin. All right, and it's very high in the antioxidants, anti-aging properties for this black cumin. All right, so the next ingredients I want to introduce to you in this vitamin is bird nest. What is bird nest? Have you ever tried bird nest? Bird nest is a royal ingredient to take. Right? Royal, it's not herbs, it's the saliva of a kind of special bird, the sweetlet. Yeah? So the best quality bird nest is from Malaysia, actually, yeah? Because we have the species of the sweetlet that is produce the more quality bird nest in the world. Okay? And actually in China they have bird nest also last time, but it's getting less and less. And 400 years ago, there's a general from China, from Dynasty Ming. His name is called Cheng Ho. Cheng Ho. Yeah, you know the name, right? He come to Malacca, yeah, for trading and also to introduce the China Empire to all the people around, right? And they noticed that the bird nest from Borneo, especially in Sarawak, is very good quality. So they do the gold trading with the local people, or they do another type of like exchange, good exchange to the local people. Then they bring back a lot of the bird nest to go back to China. And because the quantity is so limited, so at that time only the royal family can have the chance to take the bird nest, especially the king, yeah, at the emperor and the empress, yeah. So when the king take this bird nest, they find it, number one, tastes good, tastes like jelly, right? And number two, they promote that, after you take the bird nest, actually the skin getting better and smoother, like me. Okay, yeah, it's actually bird nest is very high in protein. Yeah, it's kind of like saliva, but the special things that only in bird nest is called salic acid. What is salic acid? Salic acid is a natural ingredient in our body. Even though you don't take the bird nest, in our body we have salic acid, especially in our brain. Okay? So in our brain we need this salic acid. We call it a type of glycoprotein. Glycol means sugar base. Okay? Protein means protein, so we join two together. Yeah? So this kind of ingredients is very good to build our brain nerve system, nerve and brain. So a lot of research showing that taking bird nest, especially for kids, when a mom is pregnant, yeah? So during the pregnancy you take the bird nest, the kids, brain function will be better. So they do for the animal test. The mice, mother take the bird nest during the pregnancy. So the baby come out, mice, is smarter. So you can try. Yeah. So for my own also, my grandfather, he lived until 96 years old. He passed away this year, but he liked to take bird nest. Yeah. So it's one of the favorite drink, favorite drink that he liked to take. Yeah. So I encourage you all to take this vitamin consistently, at least 2 sachets every single night for adult, 1 sachet for the kids. Later I will show you how to make the vitamin. Okay. So the sweetener we are using in this vitamin is called nano sweetener. Nano sweetener actually is a natural sweetener extract out from black sugar cane. Okay. So we are using the nano technology. Nano means it's a very small size. Nano size particles is the particles that can enter our membrane, our cell membrane. But we don't need to take this sweetener go into our cell to produce energy. Talking about this nano sweetener, what is nano? Nano actually is a size that is so small. Okay? Let's say our hair, the size is 1 millimeter. When we cut it into 10,000 pieces, 10,000 pieces, so small until we cannot see, right? So it's called nano size. And when we have the particles of sugar so small like that, it can give us sweetness taste, but we don't need to use a lot. The sweetness level is can consider 100 times more than the normal sugar we use for cooking. Okay, therefore we use a little bit, but it tastes sweet and it's so low in calorie, can consider 0 calorie. Okay, so this is nano sweetener. It's safe to use because it can use for cooking. Okay, and it's also very good for digestive tract, and also it can help us to stabilize our blood sugar. Alright, so don't worry, even those friends who have diabetic also, they can take this vitamin. That's safe to take. And in this vitamin we also add in this inulin, which is a kind of plant-based fiber, and it's a food for the good bacteria to grow in our stomach, in our intestine. So what we call inulin is the name of the inulin we call prebiotic. Prebiotics means the food for the probiotics. What is probiotics? Probiotics like yogurt. So for Japanese, they are so slim because they eat a lot of probiotics. So they eat like natto, they eat the yogurt. So for Korean, they eat kimchi. So all this, they have a source of good bacteria. But to maintain the good bacteria, they need food. What kind of food they need for the good bacteria to grow? Is this prebiotic. Inulin is one of it. Alright, so it's found in various types of vegetables. For example, onions, garlic, also they have inulin. But we are using this kind of special turnip for the inulin. So what is the benefits of this vitamin? Number one, actually it's very good for our bones. It's very good for our bones because it's high in calcium. Number two, it's very good for the skin because it's protein, contain the bird nest. It's very good for brightening, skin brightening, because the snow lotus, they is some kind of like the sunblock, natural sunblock. So it's kind of sunblock we eat. No need to apply every 3 hours. Have you ever used sunblock before? It's so troublesome because they have different SPF and PA++, and different people, they use different level of the sunblock. Some people might be allergic to the sunblock. For me myself, I cannot apply to sunblock. I'm allergic to sunblock. But I take this vitamin, I feel my skin getting more balanced skin tone, and then some of our friends also, they find that skin is getting brighter, and pigmentation also reduced. So you can try it, but please do drink this vitamin consistently, at least 1 month to 3 months in the beginning, okay, to observe the goodness, and then continue, for long-term benefits. For example, besides skin and the bone, is also very good for your hair, because to grow the hair, to reduce the gray hair, to maintain the dark color hair like me, you need to take good nutrition in a balanced way. So beside hair, also is very good for your bowel movement, is very good for to killing the worms in your guts, right? Because of the black cumin, and it's very good for body with hip pain. If you want to slim down using this vitamin, I advise you to take low carbo diet. What is low carbo diet? Cut down your rice, cut down your cake, cut down your bread, and if you can practice intermittent fasting like we mentioned about last 2 weeks in the Facebook live, you can go back to see the replay. So try to learn more of the healthy eating way, if you expect to have more healthier body shape. So vitamin can help you to replace your dinner actually. For me myself, I only eat lunch as my normal meal. In the morning, my breakfast is a cup of milk, so now I replace it with vitamin. Nighttime, if I don't feel hungry, normally I won't take any dinner. I will just take maybe soup. Before I sleep, I may take this vitamin. Okay. You might ask me, before sleep, when? 1 hour before, or right before you sleep, or what time? Anytime, okay? Because this is milk. This is a kind of drink, right? So it depends on your daily habit. Anytime you can take this drink. Like morning, once you wake up, you drink a cup of water. After that, you can make this vitamin. For adults, you mix 2 sachets. 2 sachets. Just open up this. Do you know where is the opening? Actually, it's at the V side. The V. V. There is one small opening here. You just tear it on top and then pour into your cup. Alright. Pour into your cup. Pour the powder first. 2 sachets. After that, you can add into the hot water. Lukewarm water. The best is hot water, I noticed. And for kids, you can make 1 sachet. So for adults, if you find 1 cup like 250 is too sweet, you can make a big jar, bigger jar, a little bit more water. For kids, make the water for 1 sachet. If you make it too dilute for kids, maybe it don't taste good. But I can guarantee you this vitamin, it tastes like vanilla ice cream. I like it so much because it really tastes good. And we have so many good ingredients in vitamin, as what I mentioned to you just now. We have the cow's milk from New Zealand. Number 2, we have the black ginger extract. Number 3, we have the snow lotus. And we have the habatus sauda, the black cumin. We have the bird nest extract. We call it a royal family ingredient. And we have the nano sweetener and inulin inside this vitamin, 7 in 1. So where can you find this kind of good quality milk with so many type of the good quality herbs, all in one? If you can find other drink like 3 in 1, sometimes 2 in 1, this is 7 in 1. Okay, so this is another description for this milk. What is the vitamin? It's a 7 in 1 milk. The first black ginger milk in the world. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you enjoy the presentation, and I hope you seriously take the vitamin product, especially for the first month launching, because after you feel the goodness, you won't miss it every single day. Okay, so nutrition is something that we take it every single day. Okay, we don't like hoping for a kind of magic happen just by one time intake. So for this, I really hope you can take this for try it for your whole family, because it's very good for your kids, for their growth. Just drinking milk can help your kids to grow taller and better skin. And for adult, you can take it to replenish your energy. The next day you can go to work in a very fresh mind. And then for elderly, it's very good to help them to maintain a healthy bones, healthy hair, and then also the healthy muscle, which every part in our body is built by muscle. For example, your heart beating, your heart is made by muscle. They need protein, quality protein. Then especially now lockdown, everybody you don't do exercise. You need to do some exercise at home. Then to build back the muscle, you need to take the good quality protein. Milk is the food source that is full of the amino acids, the protein that we need. Okay, and also it's very important to take protein to enhance the immune system, because our immune cell, white blood cell, all are made by protein, right? So you need good quality protein to enhance your quality daily health. Alright, so thank you very much for your participation today. So I hope to see you in the next Zoom training.